Tonight, a police officer is in the hospital and a woman is dead. This following a police shootout in Calhoun, Georgia. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Joshua. Officials say it broke out after the officer made a kind gesture towards one of the suspects. James Torres reports from Calhoun to tell us what happened there today.
Law enforcement say a Calhoun police officer went inside this BP around 3 this afternoon. He helped a woman who was short on change pay for a pack of cigarettes. Afterwards, he walks out. He passes by a car and smells marijuana, and that's when things got scary for everyone around here.
Hitting it close to home is kind of scary.
Sharisa Kaimi is a clerk here at this BP in Calhoun. She worked an extra shift today to relieve her bosses.
Coming in, I just seen, the police officers talking and the news crew here.
This was the scene as she walked in. A spokesperson for the Georgia Bureau of Investigation says a shootout happened after Calhoun police officer Joe Yother smelled marijuana coming from a car of a woman he just lent change to. Yother then called for backup when he noticed a passenger was in that car.
Officer Yother asked for an identification of the female. The female refuses to provide ID, but instead pulls out a firearm and begins firing shots at Officer Yother. Both officers return fire, striking and killing the female passenger.
Officers with the GBI wrapped the gas station with caution tape, eventually towing this car away. Now people around here, like Kaimi, hope they're still safe.
I moved here from Detroit, so this to happen, right here in a small town, it's really shocking and kind of frightful,
The GBI says those bullets actually bounced off of Officer Yother's bulletproof vest and ended up hitting his phone. He did receive some minor injuries. He's recovering now in the hospital and expected to be okay. The GBI tells us that he served on the police department for 25 years. In Calhoun, I'm James Torres.
The GBI is working to notify family before releasing the suspect's name. They say the driver of the car was arrested on separate charges. This makes the 88th shooting involving an officer in Georgia this year.